Hey cutie patooties, welcome back to my channel. Is it one of those bummer days when you wake up and you just think, I don't want to do a damn thing today? Not one thing, cause same. But you know what? At least for me, my focus always gets better. My productivity is always better if I just take the time to have a moment to myself, get ready for the day, put on a little bit of makeup, and feel cute. It just sets me up to have a much better day. Plus, even if I'm not doing anything that day, someone still might Snapchat me and I don't want to get caught off guard. So today, I'm just gonna show you a very light, very easy, very minimal effort, simple makeup look that anyone can do. Your cat could probably do it. This would be perfect for hanging out at home. This would be perfect for going to work. This would be perfect for leaving your house during COVID because there's no products, there's no heavy skin products that would be trapped under a mask. This would be perfect for beginners who really haven't played around with makeup much and just want to learn the basics of using makeup products. This is a very easy, very simple, very quick makeup look. Anybody can do it. If this is of interest to you, then you know what? Keep watching this video. I'm going to teach you how to do it. I'm back. Better than ever, baby. Let's do this thing. Okay, so even on days when I don't do any makeup at all, I like to put on this primer. This is from Peach and Lily. This is the Skin Shield Blurring Primer. It just makes my skin feel protected and luminous and bouncy and slightly more poreless. And there's no crazy ingredients in it, so I feel really good about it being the first thing that I put on my skin in my makeup routine. I just take 2 pumps of it and I smooth it in, sort of press it in on my nose and my forehead just to really get it into those pores. And then we're gonna let her hang out on her face for a few minutes. Let her do her thing. It's a good time to just take a deep breath, have some coffee, and think about where you want to take your look today. Primer's like a nice sort of mind-clearing step, at least for me. It just feels like, okay, we're ready. Let's take it there. We are gonna use a little foundation, just a little bit, okay? Step 1. So this is my Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. The cap is gone because I threw it during a TikTok and no idea where it is. I'm smart like that. So I'm taking maybe, not even half a pump, 3 or 4 drops, that much. Very small amount. And I'm going to put a dot on each eyelid. This is gonna be our eyelid primer. It's not gonna be a super heavy base, but we do want something tacky on our eyelids for eyeshadow to stick to and hold on to throughout the day. And then I'm taking a wet beauty sponge. This is from Morphe, and I probably need to replace it because it's probably really gross on the inside. And I'm just gonna bounce that into my eyelid, and then any leftover product on the sponge, I'm just gonna take under the eye to sort of brighten that area and even out any discoloration. Then, this is the fun part. The fun part is coming early. Sorry, guys. Take a light eyeshadow shade. Any light eyeshadow shade. I like a shimmer. Well, actually, two eyeshadow shades. I said this was lazy, but bear with me. You can add or subtract any steps from this routine that you want. Do your own thing. Makeup is your outlet, so do it the way you want. You don't have to do anything the way I do it. This is just me showing you how I live my life. Okay, so what I like to do is first I take a little bit of bronzer, actually. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is the light shade, and I just get a little bit on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna put that on my outer corner and my crease. You don't have to be neat about this, just slap it on there just to give some dimension. So very quick, very easy. I'm working quick. I am not being neat or precise. in any way. I'm just slapping this in my crease and on that outer corner. Okay, done. Oh, I'm sweating. It's hot.
Feeling hot.
Okay, then take a light shimmery eyeshadow, any color you want, any color you want. I think today I'm maybe feeling lavender. So I'm taking my Galaxy Chic palette from BH Cosmetics. This is a longtime favorite of mine. I've had it for a while. This baked formula is just so good. So I'm gonna take the shade Cosmic over here on kind of a fluffy packing brush. I don't need to be too precise. I'm just gonna pack that on my lid. I don't, I do not like this. Can I make it look good though? We're gonna find out. Oh, it actually doesn't look terrible. I'm not being super precise with this color either. I just don't have a ton of product on my brush, so it's gonna blend really easily. And then I blend the edges in with that brown shade. Actually, I just slapped this all over my lid. I add a little more on the center of my eyelid just to bring that part of my eye forward, make it pop, make them look a little more rounded. Easy. And I'm just gonna bounce my Beauty Blender one more time over the under eye area. Make sure there's no creasing from that little bit of foundation, and it'll pick up some fallout. I'm taking the lightest bit of powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder on like basically a crease brush, and I'm just gonna dust that under my eye. I don't like to have too much shininess in this area. Like to mattify that a little bit. And this is a really light shade of powder too. It's sheer, but it's light, so it'll add some brightness to that area, which I quite like. Okay, it's looking a little naked down here, wouldn't you say? I'm taking the bronzer again on a pencil brush, and I'm just gonna sweep that along my lower lash line, like a very light version of eyeliner. We're killing this. We're moving right along. Isn't that like a Muppets song?
We're moving right along.
I'm gonna add a little bit of eyeliner just to widen the eyes a little bit. I'm using the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen. This is the brown shade. And I'm not gonna go all the way to my inner corner. I'm just gonna start probably like a third of the way across my eye. So right about here, right about where my iris starts, is where I'm gonna start lining. Very tight, thin eyeliner. And then as I get, coffee went down the wrong hatch. Okay, fine. As you get towards the outer corner of the eye, I'm gonna widen the eyeliner, thicken it a little bit, just to give a little bit of that cat eye effect. I'm basically making a tiny little wing. See that? Little baby wing. Baby wing! Now, you could do this step with a pencil or a crayon eyeliner, like a brown or a copper or a black even, and just take a small little brush and sort of smudge it out. That's what I would be doing if I had a good eyeliner color for that, but all I really have in a good color right now is a liquid eyeliner, so that's why I did that. Last step of the eyes, mascara. This is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite of all time ever, but I do like it, and it's what I have currently. I don't curl my lashes. My eyes are so deep set that if I curl my lashes, they hit this bone right here, and then the mascara just gets all over my eyelid, and that doesn't help anybody. Instead, I just sort of hold my eyelashes up while I am putting mascara on so that they dry sort of in an upright position. Like I'll coat them and then I hold them here for a few seconds. Gotta remember to sit up straight. The whole time I was editing the last video, I was just yelling at myself. Emily, get in the frame! Ah! It's okay. If you get mascara on your skin, leave it there and let it dry. If you try and wipe it away right away, it'll just smudge and leave like a black mark on your skin that's gonna be really hard to cover up. But if you let it dry, you can just wipe it off with a stiff little brush or a Q-tip or something later, and it'll just flake away. lashes. Lashes fix everything. That is my philosophy as a makeup artist, and I will say that until I die. Okay, next step. Now I know I said this was a lazy makeup routine, and I meant it. I did. This is very minimal effort, mostly. The one thing we're kind of gonna go in on is the brows. You can choose to go as heavy or light or minimal effort with your brows as you like. I just don't love my natural eyebrows. I want them to be a little bit fuller, a little bit thicker, a little bit more even. So I'm gonna go in with a few different products on my eyebrows, and it's gonna seem like a lot of effort, and I guess it kind of is. But I feel like the eyebrows are sort of the key to the whole look. Like if I was forced to only do one step of my makeup routine, it would be my brows. So here we go. I got a brand new brow pencil, which is good, always fun. It's always nice to be like, ah, yes, I don't have to ration my brow pencil anymore. This is the Morphe Brushes Micro Brow Pencil. This is shade Latte. First, I'm going to brush through my eyebrows, just get all the hairs going the way that I want them to go. Then I'm going to use the pencil end to just lightly fill in the areas where the hair is not as dense. I'm not gonna draw lines and color in my whole eyebrow. I'm just sort of supplementing my eyebrow, filling in the gaps. Blend as you go if things start getting intense. Okay, see, it still looks like my eyebrow, just like better. This brow is my worst brow. This is my problem eyebrow. My right eyebrow really carries the team, but the left one, she's on the bench most of the time. Done. The lightest amount of brow pencil. And then I take a clear brow gel. This one is from Milk Makeup. This is the Kush Clear Brow Gel. That is a mouthful. And I just brush the hairs sort of upward and outward to give it that sort of fluffy, natural brow look. See, this is what I wish my brows did on their own, but sadly, they just aren't up to snuff. Now my brother, oh my God, tell me how this is fair. My brother has the nicest eyebrows out of anybody. How is that fair? We're almost to the end, you guys. Okay, we're gonna add a little color to the face, just a bit. I'm using the same bronzer that I used on my eyelid and a big fluffy brush. Just swirl it in there. Make a little drum beat. And I'm just gonna lightly bronze. So I'm not really contouring, I'm just sort of placing this on the high points of my face where the sun would hit me. And just a little on the bridge of my nose too. And then just to warm up this totally blank area of the face up here, I'll put a little on my temples and hairline. I'm not gonna put any on my jawline because I do need to go out and I do need to wear a mask, so I don't want to have a ton of product on the lower half of my face. And then for a little bit of a glow, I am going to use the Fenty Beauty Match Stix Shimmer Skin Stick. This is the shade Yacht Life, like a peachy rose gold color. Really pretty. And it's like the easiest way ever to add a little color to your skin and a little bit of a glow. So I just swipe this directly on the apples of my cheeks. I take it a little bit up the side of my cheek, and then I just blend that with my finger, sort of bounce it into the skin. And then I put a little on the tip of my nose just to be like cute and sweet. Radiant. Now, here's the deal. I can't not highlight. I can't not do it. I can't help myself. But I don't want to do anything too intense. I don't want to feel like a frosty glazed donut highlight situation would not match the rest of what's happening on my face. So the highlighter I like for a more mild glow is the Smashbox X Vlada Petal Metal Highlighter. This is the shade Gilded Rose. This came out several years ago and it has lasted me forever. Very heavily pressed powder. Doesn't pick up, the brush doesn't pick up a ton of product when you use it. And that's nice if you're going for a more subtle glow. I'm taking more of a fluffy highlight brush and I'm gonna swirl that, get it nice and coated. And I'm kind of dusting that right over where we put the bronzer earlier. High points of the face. I really love like a peachy rose gold face makeup with lavender eye makeup just to balance out those cool tones in the eyeshadow. I add a little bit to my forehead right above my eyebrows. I don't want to put it directly in the center because that'll make me look greasy. And since we're not wearing foundation or powder, there's more likelihood that there's already going to be oil in this area of my face throughout the day. So I don't want to add anything to that. I'm doing the nose highlight and brow bone highlight with a small brush. Place a little on the tip of my nose, down the bridge, slap a little on the inner corner of the eye just to open the eye up and brighten the center of the face. Again, I'm not really like taking my time with this or being super precise. This is a very diffused highlighter shade, so you can easily just sort of like slap it anywhere and it looks good. We are radiant. We are glowing. Last step. For a minimal effort lazy day makeup look, I love a tinted lip balm. Just to add a little flush of color but not feel too high maintenance. You can reapply it without looking at your face at all. I've been really liking the Huda Beauty sparkly lip balm. This is the shade Seductress. It's like a very soft peachy pink. It's got a little shimmer to it, so it'll give you a little bit of a glossy, glowy effect. Just slap her on. Bam! So easy. I'm ready. I'm ready for a lazy day. I'm not leaving the house. This is my outfit. But I don't know, somebody might Snapchat me and I don't want to be caught off guard. You did it. Give yourself a pat on the back. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you. All right, you guys. Is that it? That is it. That's it for today's video. Wow, we really flew through that. I love that. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a little thumbs up. It would really make my day. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscription button. It's going to be a good time. I'm making progress on figuring out our collective noun. I think it needs to be something gender neutral. How do we feel about team? Team? Is this our team? All right, team. Yeah, I like it. We'll feel it out. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, team, thank you for watching today. Hope you have a fabulous weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.